Morning. Hola. Buenos días. Morning, morning. How are you guys? Thank you for being here. Remember to like the video. Really nice pullback here. Let's see if we're gonna hold pre-market low. Right there on both NQ and ES. Hello, everyone. Ugly pullback on Nvidia. Looks like people didn't like the earnings. Nvidia earnings wasn't too good, maybe? Yeah. Yeah, on Monday is... Next week is already another month. Can you guys believe we are pretty much on the third month of the year? It's almost summer. We're gonna fall asleep and then wake up and it's gonna be summer. I know Nvidia earnings were good. I don't know why Nvidia is pulling back so much. I don't really pay attention to earnings, but I did hear that Nvidia earnings were good. Something happened that people did not like what they said. Maybe the expectation for the rest of the year, maybe? Who knows? But yeah, I don't really pay much attention to the earnings or data or any fundamentals. I just wait and see how the market reacts, and then is when I take a trade. So I don't care if the market goes up, goes down. I just wait and see how the market reacts, and then it's when I react. Thank you, Jonathan. Apple is pulling back. Also, really clean 276 reaction on Apple. Very, very clean. The next big support that I see on Nvidia is right here. What it is, 190, and then 190. If cannot hold 190, it's gonna be 187, 186. It's almost there, very close to it. So the Q could not hold pre-market lows. Are we gonna go for the gap below today? Remember we started the challenge, the futures challenge, next week on Monday. I'm gonna be trading with 20 Apex accounts, 20 TPT accounts, and 20TradeOfy accounts. In total, it's gonna be 30 accounts. So the whole idea for the futures challenge is to go for base hits. Little bit of money, small size, look for bigger move, small size, base hits, copy trading with 30 accounts. 100 bucks per account is 3K per day. If you want to know more about the Futures Challenge, you have the entire info here on my Discord. You have the links down below, and just go down to Futures Challenge here, and you have all the info you need for that. I'm gonna use the props that I'm gonna be using are TPT, which have 40% off at the moment, Tradeify, which have 30% off at the moment, and Apex, which have 50% off at the moment. But the accounts that I'm gonna use from Apex are the ones that I bought when Apex had 90% off promo. So yeah, I'm excited for that. Hopefully the market move next month, and it's not gonna be on a huge range like this entire month, pretty much. What's that accent? Venezuelan. Okay. Key level here to watch on NQ. Let's see if it's really gonna hold it. So far it's trying. Do we have data today? Let's see. Guys, Microsoft 400 hold is very, very nice. I posted today on my watch list this level Microsoft, and look what it's doing. Beautiful, beautiful gap up and then break and retest. Pay attention to what I'm posting on my Discord if you are subscribed. Pay attention to those charts on the watch list. Okay, really nice hold here on NQ so far. I like this hold. This possible hold. Same thing with ES, but NQ looks a little bit stronger, a little bit better than ES. Little bit better. But we'll see if it's really gonna hold it here. The market is still looking very, very weak. Mhm. Are we gonna go for the gap fill below? Remember we opened with a gap yesterday? We still have that little gap to get filled. We'll see. But ES and NQ are putting up a fight here. Hello. If you're new to trading with props, I will definitely recommend starting with either TPT or the TradeOfI select accounts, because those two props allow you to take out profits the same day. Okay. Yes, looks like it wants to retest yesterday's lows. New York session. Yeah, Microsoft is looking awesome. I kind of want to take Microsoft, but first I want to see the market holding. Microsoft looks so good right now. Yeah, it's holding the VWAP, holding previous days highs as support. It has an inverse head and shoulder, but I need the market to hold. Nvidia going for the 186 level. It looks like it. Apple holding pretty good. Not doing much, but it's holding. Okay. 944, it looks like it's the level that ES is reacting. If can use it as support, I like it for a bounce play. But so far it's reacting it here. Yeah, the market is still very weak. We keep making lower highs and lower lows. We keep reacting support levels. QQQ SPY keeps reacting the VWAP also. That was a really nice reaction on both ES and NQ. 944 reaction on ES, 276 reaction on NQ. Hola, Christian. I'm planning this year on traveling more in the US. Any recommendations from you guys? Because I want to go to like hiking places or beautiful places, not the big cities. You still have a boyfriend though? I don't. I'm single. Utah, Sedona, Arizona. Okay. Okay. Dalmatian Coast? What's that? Dalmatian. That is Europe. I'm saying US. That's funny. I definitely want to go to Sedona, Texas. I've been to Texas. Blue Ridge? Never heard that one before. Mini Grand Canyon from Tallahassee. 3 hours from Tallahassee? Where? What's that? Yellowstone. That's one. Okay. Okay, so I guess I got a bunch of destinations to go. a bunch of places to visit. No, inside US. I've been living here for like 10, 11 years, and I only been to like the main cities. Well, I I travel a lot inside the US, but I feel like I want to go like camping or hiking, just enjoy more like beautiful places instead of big cities. Okay, so Blue Ridge, Yellowstone, Arizona. Noted, noted, noted. I've been to the Grand Canyon. I want to go to Lake Tahoe in summer because I've been there in winter. It's beautiful, but I want to go summer. Okay. Let's see. Blue Ridge Mountain. Okay, the market is still falling. We need a bounce and reaction or some level that it can hold. But the market is just dying straight down. Nothing we can do there, or nothing I want to do there. So let's see what we can find here. Blue Ridge. Ooh, it looks beautiful. Look at this. I definitely want to go to Tennessee. I don't know. I've never been there. Top hiking trails here. Let's see. When I was little, I used to camp on the beach with my family, and I really miss that. We used to do that back home when I was little. Bigfoot. Yeah, I know US has a lot of beautiful national parks that are not expensive, very fun. Definitely worth going. Let's see Tennessee here. Smoky Mountains. What's that? Where is this? Hmm. Oh, it's in Virginia. Okay. And you drive there? Beautiful. Okay, so damn, the market just keeps going lower and lower. We're going for the gap below. That's crazy. Yeah, I've been to a Grand Canyon before, yes. Too many Venezuelans there in the summer? In Tennessee? Yeah, I have a Venezuelan friend that moved last year to Tennessee, but he's in Nashville. Okay, we're going for the gap. So we have NQ trying to hold yesterday's lows. Same thing with ES. And we really hold here. So far, we have a very clean downtrend. what do you guys think about the challenge? I was thinking if I do the challenge with 30 accounts, will be 20 Apex accounts, 5 TPT accounts, and 5 TradeOfy accounts. Like, if I only make $100 per account, that's $3,000 daily, right? So, and I trade from Monday till Thursday. So that will be around 18 days that I trade monthly. I think so. Let me check. Yeah, I think for next month that will be, let's see. Yeah. Monday till Thursday, those 4 and 4, 8, and 4, 12, and 4, 16, and 2 more. That's 18 days that I'm trading, right? Monthly. That's around, let's just say some days I lose money, other days I make money, but in average that will be $100. The idea is to make $100 multiply by 18 days. And because I'm gonna be using 30 accounts, again, the whole idea for the challenge is trade with a small size, but it's multiplied by 30 accounts, right? So if I'm making $100, which is not difficult to make $100 daily, on 18 days, multiply by 30 accounts, that's around 54K. I think that's pretty good. Not really difficult to make. I think, excuse me. I think the most difficult thing when it comes to trading is that we want to make so much money that we forget that the compounding effect, right? Especially if we're copy trading with a bunch of accounts. Have you made $100 today? No, I haven't made anything because I haven't traded. I haven't taken not one trade. Like I said, some days I'm gonna lose money, other days I'm gonna make money. But making $100 daily is not hard. So some days are gonna be maybe 400, maybe 300, maybe 200, maybe minus 200. Who knows? But on average, $100 multiplied by 18 days, multiplied by 30 accounts, that's 54K. Can we do this? Hopefully. I'm not looking to play any gaps. There's not many gaps. PayPal is a good one. And I'm playing it with shares. So I'm not playing any gaps at the moment with options. And yeah, so the whole idea for the challenge is really understanding that prop firms are kind of pain in the ass when it comes to rules, but if we only look for small, like, size type of trades, and we have a bunch of accounts, it compounds, right? 54K per month is not difficult if we're trading with 30 accounts. And trading with 30 accounts, it's kind of like 5K investment. No, less. Because that will be 90. Let me see. It's like $95 for 5 for the accounts on TradeOfy and Apex. And it's $90 for TPT. So let's just say each account is $95, right? Multiply by 30, that's an investment of under 3K. One time. one time if we don't blow up the accounts. So let's just say 54,000 minus 3K, that's 51K. Even if we only make 20K, that's pretty good. How do we make, let's just say we only make 50 bucks per day. Some days are gonna be a lot, other days we're gonna lose. So let's just say 50 bucks. Multiply by 30 accounts, multiply by 18 days per month. That's 27K per month. That's still very, very good. So we need to keep in mind, I need to keep myself in check, remembering that I do not need to make much money. I just need a little bit, and it's gonna be compounding because I'm gonna be trading with 30 accounts. So yeah, let's see if it works. You guys need to keep me in check. That's why I trade live here on YouTube. Because I have people watching me, and that keep my head up and remembering that I'm not here to trade. I'm here to make money, so don't make stupid mistakes. It looks like we're reacting here yesterday's low. And it looks like we're gonna go for the gap. So if ES can, I wanted to take that reaction. Too late. I was too slow. I wanted to take that reaction. That was pretty nice. Really nice reaction. M2K. So the Russell is holding? Kind of, yes. But if the market is dying and you have something that is holding, why can you trade there? Dang it, I wanted to play this reaction here. I was too slow. Anyone got that? The gap is about to get filled. Really nice downtrend. Very, very clean. Very clean reaction here at pre-market low. Very clean reaction here at the beginning of the gap. I missed this entry for explaining something. It looks like I can't multitask. Look at that beauty. Okay, we have the gap filled here. Still on a downtrend. Really clean downtrend. Okay. Damn. Let's see if NQ can hold here. And the market just keeps dying. Microsoft pretty much gave back the entire move. That's why I didn't took Microsoft, even though it looked pretty bullish. I wanted first to see the market holding, because the market going to a downside but something holding, it means like the market could definitely mess up that move. I'm not looking to buy anything unless I see a higher high and higher low sort of break of the downtrend. Yeah, the trend is still very much bearish. Nvidia right at 186. Is it gonna hold here or keep going lower? Apple is trying to hold support. Nvidia is still looking pretty weak. 186 key level of support that I'd like to see Nvidia holding. Microsoft also right at support. Look at the 30-minute candles. Those are big red candlesticks. Anyone got that gut feel move? Most of it, nice, nice. See, you guys don't need me here. Hi. Okay, guys. If the market can hold and show us some signs of bouncing or uh, reversal, look at Microsoft. It's pulling back right at previous day highs, and yesterday broke this little downtrend, and it has a big gap above. So watch out for Microsoft if can hold previous day high and the market holds. I'm gonna I'm gonna uh I'm gonna copy trade the three props with I think if trade sensor. Let me check. Let me see if it's this one. Yeah, I'm gonna try this tool and see how it goes. If I don't have any trouble copy trading all the props at the same time. Okay, give me 1 second, guys. Yeah, I'm gonna use Tradecopia. This one. I never used it before, so we'll see how it goes. But yeah, it's gonna be this one. You liked it? Okay, okay, okay. So yeah, I'm gonna use that. I've seen people using it and liking it, so I've used another one, but I saw too many people complaining that it was lagging, that they lost all their accounts. That was another one, so I'm not gonna use that one. I'm gonna try this one. Yeah, so we had the market pretty much dying all morning. So far, we haven't found any real support level that it really holds. We still have lower highs and lower lows. We still have a very strong downtrend. I wanted to play this reaction here on ES, but I missed it. So now I have to wait for either a reversal or a bounce and a strong reaction. Yeah, because now I can just go short here. It's too low for me to go short here. Maybe I missed the morning move and I need to wait for the afternoon. Yeah, because I need, like I said before, I need a strong bounce and reaction or a clear support level, break of the downtrend. The market keeps selling off, but I can see that it's getting a little bit higher. I think if you were able to catch some part of this downtrend, that's pretty good and you should be done with your day. This is a big engulfing bearish candle. And we're back inside the freaking range. How annoying. We're back inside the range. I know. Get me out of here, I know. Okay, Nvidia's trying to hold 186. Might give us a bounce here. Maybe makes the NQ bounce also. We'll see. I honestly think the morning move is pretty much done. It can definitely keep going lower, but it's gonna be a little bit more choppy because we can see like the setting off, it's getting a little bit tired. I know it can be extremely boring watching this if we didn't take any trades to the downside. But again, that's trading. Inner ADR patience this morning. That's funny. You're in Rio? Ooh. Hmm. I'm waiting for a trend break or a higher high or strong bounce and reaction, something. Come on, give me something to play here. I think I'm asking too much for the market. Like, it definitely gave us really nice trades to the downside. I was just too slow today to take any shorts. Let's see, let's play a little bit with Fibonacci here. Okay, this is the golden pocket, but I've been trying to add the 50% level on these Fibonacci lines, but I can't find it. Maybe I'm blind. How do I add the 50%? If I change here, let's just say the 42, but I put 50, it works? Okay. Let's do 5.00. Let's see if it works. No, I still don't see it. Oh, 0.5, yeah. Duh. Oh, there he is. Okay. Okay. Here too. Okay. I know. Duh. Okay, so the 50% retracement, it will be almost previous day's low. PDL. On NQ. Let's see something here. Okay, so this is ES. Let's see. Yeah, on ES, the golden pocket is previous day low. And let's see on NQ. Okay. Now I'm going insane because I have a bunch of stuff on my chart, which I don't like having. Okay, so let's see if we can, if ES or NQ can break the downtrend. And we have some type of reversals here. Also, SPY and the Q are very far from the VWAP. Apple is back holding 272. 400 hold on Microsoft. Okay, let's see if we're gonna break this downtrend. So for a real reversal, I want to see higher highs and higher lows on the bigger time frames. I also would like to see Nvidia holding 186, Apple holding 272, and Microsoft holding 400. We start the challenge next week on Monday. New month, new week, new opportunities. Mm. Thank you for being here. Thank you guys. Thank you. Remember to like the video. That's the only thing that I ask from you guys. Like the video and subscribe. That's it. So I can keep coming here excited to talk with you guys. Buen día. And the market break this downtrend. We'll see. I want to see this 30-minute candle closing strong and the next one holding it as support. Today is Thursday? Yeah, I'll see you guys on Monday. So far, I like this ES hold. Oh yeah, IWM, the Russell, holding very strong. It's above the VWAP. If it can break morning high, that thing is gonna move. Yeah. Good observation there. ES is a little bit stronger than NQ. I want to see how SPY is gonna react to the VWAP. Volume is definitely a little dry now, but it's expected after such a big move. IWM, yeah, it's moving, but Not much I can do here. It's either waiting for a pullback to the VWAP or waiting for a break above morning high. So I have an alert above morning highs. If can hold that as support, I'd like it for a long play. We still have Nvidia holding 186, Apple holding 272, Microsoft holding 400, which is good. Yeah, I really like Microsoft. I'm debating if I want to just take it here and having a stop loss at today's low, or if should I think I should wait a little bit more because I want to see the market looking bullish, like SPY and QQQ, ESN and Q. Go for it. Do you live in the US? Yes, I do. Do some giveaway. I'm gonna do some giveaway for people in the challenge, on the futures challenge that will start next week. Not an A+ setup, yeah. How do we join? Just follow the challenge with your own accounts from the prop firms. No, you don't have to write. You don't have to do that. But I'm gonna know who's following the chat, who's doing the challenge with me, because I'm gonna request some screenshots for that. I might do that. I don't know. We'll see. I love how you are like, do some giveaway, like demanding stuff. People can edit screenshot. Yeah, I don't care. Like, I mean, if you have time to be photoshopping screenshots for a challenge or for some giveaway, you have better things to do. Trust me. You're wasting your time if you're doing that. So we're still looking pretty weak here. We're reacting previous 30-minute candle highs. The market is having trouble breaking the downtrend. Okay, right now it's looking a little bit better. Yeah, I definitely like this little hold here on NQ. Um, definitely making higher highs and higher lows. But I want to see at first breaking these previous 30-minute candle highs. If can use that candle as support, I like it. I like it a lot. Like what it's doing right now. Yeah, I'm watching this. If NQ can really hold this little white line, I like it for a little bounce play. We're about to fly. We'll see. Yes, definitely look at way better than NQ. SPA is getting closer to the VWAP. Let's see if it can really break the VWAP. Hi from India. Hi from Miami. Patience, guys, patience. These flu is still killing me. I know, I know. Okay, I like these. I definitely like this bounce here. I definitely like this. Okay, so we have SPY right at the VWAP. We have NQ trying to hold previous 30-minute candles highs. So what I'm gonna be looking here is a break and retest. I want to see this 5-minute candle closing strong and the next one giving me a pullback. And I also would like to see SPY breaking the VWAP. IWM is giving us a pullback to the VWAP. That could be another maybe good possible break and retest to the upside. So I want to see this little level holding. Okay, it's looking better now. Come on, give me a strong push here. Now I want a little pullback. Don't go without me, please. Por favor, give me a little pullback. Ah, look at that. Look at that. I need a pullback here. Can we get it, please? Maybe? I'm gonna start adding here. Let's see if I can get bigger pullback closer to my level. Mm. Mm-mm. Okay. Okay, so now I want to see it holding this. Mm. Okay. I want to see if NQ can go back to the 50% retracement. Beautiful. Nice bounce. Let's see if Patience gonna pay me today. Pay me yesterday, pay me on Tuesday. I have a red day on Monday. So far, a green for the week. Remember, we don't need much. We're playing with, well, I'm playing right now with 20 accounts, so I just need a little bit. The most important thing here is on being patient, understanding the plan, and following my plan also. Like, I need to respect my stop loss and what was the level that I wanted to enter this trade. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. See what ES is doing. Okay. No, on Tradeovate. Okay. Good. I'm gonna take some profit at these candles highs. Took some profits there, holding two runners. Beautiful. That's all I need. I'm gonna sell one more, holding one, moving my stop loss higher, and that's it. That's it, guys. That's all I need. Yeah, we need QQQ to break the VWAP. SPY ES is almost at the 50% retracement, and SPY is having trouble at the VWAP. It needs to hold it. The Q just almost tapped the VWAP and rejected, but I took most of my profits, holding one runner. Stop loss is moving higher. I'm gonna put my stop loss a little bit above break even, just in case. And that's it. Really nice trade, guys. Really, really nice trade. Good patience. I don't know if I want to be old out here and then just wait for QQQ to do a break and retest of the VWAP. That's an ugly reaction. Who took that trade with me? That was beautiful. Nice. You did nice. Yes. Awesome. Awesome. Nicely done. Let's just say we make 250 with 20 accounts. That's $5,000 in a day. In a day. In around 3 hours work. So divide 5,000 by 3 hours, and then that's your hourly rate. In a morning, yes. And that's exactly what I'm planning to do on the challenge. Just being patient. Go for trades with a smaller size, but really good setups. And playing the prop first game wide, so more accounts, less trades, less size, more money. I definitely like these little higher highs and higher lows, this little uptrend. I can see it NQ pulling back again to this level and maybe going higher. No. If I'm green on my first trade, most of the time I'm just done with my day. Come on, NQ, give me another push. Give me another little push here. Okay. Nice. Nvidia looks like it wants to go for the VWAP. Same thing with Apple. Microsoft is a little bit weak. Let me see what Amazon is doing. Not much. Meta. Trying to hold the VWAP. Really nice trade. Come on, NQ, give me a little bit more. What's my win rate over the month? I don't know. I don't think it matters much. I can have a win rate of 40% only, and if my winners are way bigger than my loser, I'm still making money. But we'll have all those numbers next month with the Futures Challenge. I'm planning on using Tradezilla so I can show you guys all the numbers there. That's the easier way to know my stats. What do I think about the ES 6920? Well, doesn't matter what I think, guys. Doesn't matter what I think it might happen. What matters is we wait and see how it reacts there. That's it. Doesn't matter what I think it's gonna do. What matters is what it's doing right now, or what it's gonna do at that level. I can say, oh, I think it's gonna break it, but if it doesn't even go to that level, it doesn't matter. That's how you need to think about trading. It doesn't matter what you think or what is happening right now. It matters how it's reacting to that level. Okay, so we have EF, SPY reacting, the VWAP. We have the Q having trouble here. Okay, I have my stop loss a little bit above break even, and it looks like it's gonna stop me out. We'll see. Yeah, I got out. Beautiful trade. Happy with my trade. Happy with my patience. 210 multiplied by 20 accounts, that's 4,200. I'm done. See you guys on Monday. Remember, we start the Futures Challenge there Monday, so I'll see you there. I'll be trading with 20 Apex accounts, 5 TradeoFi accounts, and 5 TPT accounts. Remember to like the videos. See you on Monday. Bye.